Thanks for joining me late on a Mystic Monday reading today on Tuesday, because yesterday we were having some technical difficulties. So today you get an extended message. I'm going to give you a little bit of what I was picking up yesterday, and then I'm going to give you a different message because I woke up today and I realized that some of you are getting a different message. But bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups, and I had to peek and I got the Star card. So what I was picking up yesterday is that some of you are reevaluating your life path, and this is the direction that you wanted to go in your career or what you thought you did. And it feels like you're kind of doubling back. There may be something that you wanted in the past and you didn't have the resources, the energy, the effort, the money, the mindset even to move forward on this. And it is part of your destiny. It's kind of like when you're a little kid and you're like, what do you want to be when you grow up? And you have this idea in your head, but then you grow up and you're like, why did I ever think that? There's a reason that you thought that. And so some of you are realizing now is the time to move forward on these old dreams, these childhood dreams. Even if it's maybe not a whole career path, maybe it's just a hobby that you want to do, maybe it's an experience that you want to have. It's coming, and now's the time for you to move forward on it. This week feels a little stressful. It feels like you're looking at the past, stressful. You're looking at the future, like indecisive. You're not really sure, is that really my happiness moving forward? And so you're reevaluating things. And Source is saying here that you need to continue to plant the seeds and effort and work on your skills. So if it's a hobby and you want to make money out of it, you got to keep working at it to become that master level. I know nowadays it's so easy to get online and be like, I got a certification and I'm a master at this. But honestly, it takes time to really put in energy and effort towards it to master your skill. Yes, you can be a master at it, but you have to put in some energy towards it, right? Even basketball players or other sports players, professionals, they practice, right? So I tell people all the time, I'm a psychic, yes, but I'm different than you only because I practice and I've mastered my skills. I've been in the occults and learning about all of this since I was very, very young. So that's why I'm a master at my craft, okay? Some of you want to make money from these things that you're switching to, or these childhood things or these hobbies, and that's coming. It's happening for you with the Ten of Pentacles. I love it for you. And they're saying, though, as you move forward, you need to have more trust in your intuition. Take those action steps. As far as passionate action steps, right? I'm not about hustle culture. I'm all more about like passionately driven action. So you get this idea and you feel passionate about something, move forward on it, but you don't have to hustle all the time. You're allowed to lean back a little bit, especially us feminines. You're allowed to lean back so you can receive some intuition and insight about your next steps. And it's saying to trust yourself, trust your intuition as you move forward on your path. You are your best guide. And sometimes the reason why you're not your best is because you're too much in your head. And drop into your soul, into your heart. And then you'll know for sure if you're moving in the right direction. Now, regarding the second message, I was getting here that a lot of you are moving towards a path towards fame, towards recognition. It doesn't have to mean fame in the spotlight, like on TV or whatever. It can automatically mean, yes, it can mean that, okay? It can mean that. But it's also like fame and recognition within your own circle, the people around you, your environment, your career, your spouse, whatever. Like, people are beginning to see the changes that you've really made. People are really beginning to see your worth. As much as you've seen it, other people are starting to see it. It feels stressful because you've been in this feeling of like, I know my worth. I know how I deserve good things. I know how amazing I am, how much I've changed. Now everybody's catching up. And as everybody's catching up, you're still in this mindset of like, everybody views me the same. Well, this week, you're going to start seeing where people are actually viewing you differently. They're seeing the energy that you've put in. They're seeing how much dedication and time you've been doing. And so abundance is going to come, maybe monetarily, but also like verbally, spiritually, like people are going to start supporting you in ways that they hadn't before. And it's saying like you still need to use your intuition and you need to use your judgment here about how you proceed forward. Don't become egotistical where it's like, I told you I was changing. I told you I put on all this work. It takes other people time to see changes, right? Where it's like that saying of like, when I totally just lost it. Sorry. So when you're doing stuff, success, right? So when you're on your way and you're working on something and people are like, yeah, whatever. But then once you are successful, people are like, I've been rooting for you the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get egotistical and be like, you're lying to yourself, because you know the truth. You know the truth, right? So remember to still remain, I'm not going to say humble, but fully aware that other people are on their own journey. Like, you're probably the way shower. You're probably the light worker. You're probably the person that is the one breaking generational curses. You're the one that's lighting the path for other people. So when people begin to finally join and see that, don't say, I told you so. Remain still with that heart center open and say, welcome home. Thanks for being here. All right. I love you guys so much. Enjoy this week. It feels like a good week. You just got to get through the first few days. Love you so much. I'll see you in the future, Gangstas. Bye now.